So did you guys hear about the dwarf mass murderer who claims he could talk to ghosts?
Nope.
Yes, you have. Shut up. Anyway,
I'm saying no for the audience.
Police report a small medium at large. That I wish that was my joke, actually. Okay, so for context, I said that in between our recordings for part 6 and part 7, because we have to prep our audio before we start recording things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I said that joke off the cuff. These two idiots laughed. And Max said he was gonna name it the title of this video.
A small medium at large.
So now I realized I had to say the joke again for the title to make sense.
Well, we hope y'all got a kick out of that, but in the meantime, more auto-scrolling.
More auto-scrolling sections, oh joy.
But at least we have Meta Knight this time.
That's true.
And a
triple S,
couple of
tier
giant
character.
tongues.
I'm so glad I'm not the only person who thought these were tongues.
Tongues?
I mean, they're freaking dripping saliva.
I think they're supposed to be flying carpets, but they're tongues.
Yeah.
That's the wheel power-up from Kirby.
They should have just straight up been wheelies.
They should have been wheelies. That would have been kind of messed up. Like, hey Kirby, your old buddy's now trying to kill you.
Kirby be like,
Wow!
I mean, a lot of Kirby's buddies are also enemies, so...
Marks. Man, Star Allies is a weird game.
Oh yeah, I forgot they made him playable in that. I mean,
Have you guys
Marks of
played
all
Forgotten
people...
Land?
Sorry?
Have you guys played Forgotten Land?
Not yet.
Neither have I, but I mean, from what I've heard, it's a safe Kirby game, but that also means it's good. Like, really good. And also it's in 3D, which is the first time ever. You'd think they would have done that earlier.
I mean, Air Ride kinda, but... First
That barely
3D
counts. That's a
platformer.
racing spin-off. The first mainline 3D Kirby game.
I mean, Air Ride even let you, during City Trial at least, you know, you could be on foot during that.
Yeah, but I mean, still a spin-off, so... Yeah, these are the tank guys you were talking about last part, right, Max?
Yep.
The Armanks.
Armank. Is like...
A combination of arm and tank.
It's like he's just
so
standing there
original.
menacingly. Bring out your arm so I can attack you.
Exactly. He's just standing
just standing there.
Menacing!
Menacingly. All right, Patrick, turn on your siren. I'll be there shortly.
One hit away.
Magic Pixel. Kill it! Kill it!
Do it!
Like, I'm hitting him, he's not...
Speaking of 0.1%, just kill it already. I watched a clear video for Final Fantasy XIV's newest, like, extremely difficult raid. I think I mentioned this in a previous part, but Final Fantasy XIV has, like, 4 tiers of rating. There's normal, extreme, savage, and ultimate. They recently released their newest savage raid. It took people a week to clear it.
Oh, jeez.
And that's like playing it 9 hours a day. For reference, the last ultimate raid, the Epic of Alexander, a reference to Final Fantasy IX, took only 3 days. This one is Dragon Song Surprise, which is about the game's second expansion, Heaven's Ward, but is also a massive reference to Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, nice.
Because you fight the Knights of the Round.
The Knights of the Round.
Yeah, the strongest summon in 7. The thing that can one-shot Sephiroth. That gets like a 2-minute animation.
I thought you said it was going to be the Knights of the Round Table, and I was going to be like, oh, so Shadow, Knuckles, and Blaze are going to be there.
That would have been funny. I mean, it is a reference to King Arthur.
Yeah.
But like the Knights of the Round are their own thing in Final Fantasy XIV. it does look like a really fun raid, even if it looks impossibly difficult.
I have no doubt if I were playing on intense, I'd probably be dead in that section there.
Oh, probably. You're at 300% right now?
They'd be doing like 60 or 70 per hit.
It'd be a case of, why ain't you dead yet? Also, how did you miss that?
Just wasn't high enough. I think that was Chikorita I picked up, I think.
Hello, Chikorita, one of my least favorite Pokemon starters.
Why is Chikorita one of your least favorite?
I just was never a fan of the design. It always looks so derpy to me.
As usual, I have no opinion.
Plus, that was the generation with now I can't remember. It was Chikorita was Gen 2, yeah.
I think so.
That was the generation with Cyndaquil, so already it had a hard time. Cyndaquil and Totodile.
And you guys thought we were done with Transformers.
Oh no, it's Dark Stuff.
Lots of twists.
No, Steve Bloom, we were done talking about you.
Oh, it's a good thing they healed me for the boss fight, because that
Yeah, that would have won.
Yeah.
that heart
That would've
container
been the
wasn't a
fastest
complete
boss
heal.
fight ever.
But it makes you think, why would they give you the heart container if it's just going to heal you regardless?
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe easy mode.
Add a sense of security, maybe. Like maybe they're trying to tell you, hey, we're gonna heal you up for this next boss fight.
Yeah.
It's like that one meme about video games where it's like, you see a large open room, a shop, and a bunch of healing items. Oh no, it's boss fight time.
Okay, did he really need to go side to side right there when he transformed?
No, but it's cool.
But yeah, as we said in last video, this guy returns in Ultimate.
Yep, and he's actually really fun.
Yeah.
Well,
And you
granted, all the
still
fights
got
in-
crushed.
I don't know
all
if
of the boss fights in Ultimate are really fun, but
I'd consider him, yeah, probably the Ultimate version is probably easier just because of the better control.
yes, easily. That's
Oh,
also
he was
part of the
about to
reason why-
plank.
Yeah, he was about to plank.
But he didn't explode. He's not dead.
I wonder why. Oops.
Bye. But as I was saying, that's why I like Sephiroth's classic mode so much. It's because it's just a boss fight.
Yeah, I
boss
love
fight.
that.
Where you're
Yeah.
the boss.
God damn it, Cybertron just won't leave us alone.
Hit round 2.
Are you ready for round 2?
Hopefully a little easier because of Lucas's up smash being really strong.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That was really strong in this game. Well, I mean, it's really strong in
Like, look at
most
that
of the
damage.
games, but- yeah. The fact that it does half health in just 3 casts. Oh, you got shield broken.
And now he's metal.
Yeah, so Max isn't dying.
No. I actually don't remember.
Actually, isn't that electricity you're shooting out of you?
PK Thunder?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's electricity, basically.
Yes.
That should be electrocuting him a little bit more since he's made of metal.
Bolt. Lightning. Zappy zappies.
Oh, now
Final
he's
Fantasy dictates that PK Thunder would be the strongest attack to use against Gallium. Oh, of course he comes with a nuke.
Are you ready for subspace?
Thunderbolts of lightning. Very,
Fi-
very frightening.
Frightening. Final atomic buster. Or no. This wouldn't be final atomic. This would be heavenly Potemkin buster.
Bye bye.
Mario just got erased from all existence.
He got Thanos.
You look inside and it's just Master Hand snapping his fingers.
Wario, baby, you messed up again.
Now what is... Is this the one I'm thinking of? No, it's not.
Why must I always kill people? Oh, that's
You
right.
missed.
Because people keep trying to kill me.
You missed.
You
Yeah,
monster.
yeah.
Back
You
to
don't
ignoring
belong in
him.
this world.
Nope, that's
Twas
serious.
not by my hand that I ignored Link.
But enough talk. That crossover doesn't come till Ultimate.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, speaking of, I'm gonna go back to Final Fantasy 14 for a bit. Oh, that's I keep forgetting Kirby had that taunt brawl. What was I saying? Oh, right. So back to 14. The one of the newest raid fights, like for the normal raid, is a man named Hesperos, and he's just straight up Dracula. Like Castlevania Dracula. His theme even sounds like it could be in Castlevania.
I was gonna make a joke and say Raid Shadow Legends.
Kinda. No, I'm kidding. Here, I'll send the link to the song as well. It's called Hic Svint Leones, which is
Try
Latin
saying
for
that 5 times fast.
Hic Svint Leones, Hic Svint Leones, Hic Svint Leones, Hic Svint Leones. It's Latin. It's not that hard.
It is for someone who doesn't speak Latin.
Well, in case you're wondering, it means "here be lions." But if you want to check the Discord, you'll see what I mean. Like it's just Dracula.
Oh yeah,
Oh, of course,
essentially.
the one time you pick up a hammer, it's when the stick breaks.
I hope you didn't need that.
People made so many Castlevania allusions with Hesperos that when someone made a lyric video back when the lyrics were first released, he edited in the Richter and Dracula scene from Symphony of the Night.
Nice.
And honestly, one of my biggest wishes for that fight was that he referenced Castlevania at least once, because he does it in the fight. He doesn't do it at all. But apparently his enrage cast, which is what happens when you take too long in the fight, in the French version of the game, does reference the "what is a man" speech. So that's weird.
Climb that ladder like it's the rest of your life.
Like your life depends on it, man.
Like I'm playing Snake Eater.
Oh yeah. Oh man. That gives me
man,
such a good
forgot
idea
that.
for Bloodborne. When I start editing the raw footage for that game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How long before you are gonna start doing that?
Let's not worry about that.
You kind of have to, because
Guess
I
you
know
gotta.
that. That's coming up pretty soon, I know. But thankfully I'm on summer break now, so that should be a bit easier.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
But there's a section of Bloodborne, specifically in the Forbidden Woods, that any Bloodborne fans know exactly what I'm talking about. But since you guys don't, you're in for a treat. I just gotta remember to do it.
Hopefully, I have
Because
at
I have a
least.
total memory.
I plan to at least get a little further in like a Souls game before we do that, because the furthest I've gotten is like the first little area in like Souls 1.
Oof. Honestly, it's so hard for me to play Dark Souls 1 nowadays because of how much more refined future games would tune the controls. Like, Dark Souls 1 just feels so clunky, and people get angry when I say that. Like, yeah, surprise, Dark Souls 1 is kind of dated.
Yeah.
You could say the same for the original Demon Souls too, from what I've heard.
Yeah, the original Demon Souls is kind of worse. Though thankfully it was made a little bit better with the oh hi Rob.
Rip Rob.
Oh hi Rob. We must, brother, for all the people who didn't recharge our batteries.
Murder everyone. Why are you trying to murder us? We just want to commit murder.
Bye bye.
Johnny 5, disassemble. That was the longest 2 minutes of my life.
Disassemble him.
Or shortest. That was the shortest 2 minutes of my life.
Yeah, didn't get a whole lot accomplished with that level.
Yeah, that was just padding, actually.
It's almost like this game doesn't have an actual story.
We will see y'all next time.